Hey guys, Martin here over at Tabletop Battle, now filming for S&M Games, sort of. I'm gonna try to beat the solo campaign, or the first solo mission in the solo campaign in the Rift Wars, the miniatures game.
So you heard about the humiliating loss?
I heard there was a challenge. So I've matched up a party of 10 copper pieces, or 10 copper pieces in value, and I'm going to try to beat scenario 1.
Okay, so scenario 1 is to stop the guards, the city guards, from escorting Greta across the table.
Yes, sir.
We're going to use the same table as I had my humongous defeat on, but you have tried a totally different approach to the list.
Because you had a bunch of really, really good characters.
Well, at least 3 of them.
Yes, sir. So I'm gonna have a bunch of not so good characters.
But you will use other tactics. Let's see who you brought.
I have the Phantom, also known as the Horla.
Yes, so these are Mantic models, all of them.
Yes, sir. I have my Succubus, the Wizard's Apprentice. I have another Succubus with whips and stuff, the Nobody, the Slave. I have another Succubus, the Peter the Peacock.
The Peter the Peacock.
Yes, sir. I have G-Roy Lincolns. And, of course, some ranged support from Ernest the Eagle.
Okay, so that's 10 copper in total, but
Yes,
you have included 2 free characters.
These guys are free. They have the zero value, so they can put up a fight, but they only hit on 6s. And they can throw a rock, but they only hit on 6s. So nothing outside range 10, nothing if the target is in cover. But they can do some stuff.
Yeah.
Peter can even cast a spell. Look at this. He has spellcraft. So he does get 1 dice.
But he doesn't get the extra activation.
No.
Or the extra action.
That's too good. But I do get an extra assign token from the Wizard's Apprentice.
Which is good. So
When
you
I
start the game with 6 instead of 5.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so we will start the game with the city guards as normal.
Yes, sir.
And their first action is always to move 5 inches. They get 4 plus 1.
I have to deploy my forces, man.
Oh yeah.
You're rushing me.
We'll be back after that. Okay, so talk us through your strategy.
Yes, sir. I have deployed the Wizard's Apprentice. No, sorry, that's the Wizard's Apprentice. Nobody and Peter the Peacock as sort of inhuman shields. I have my flank runner, G-Roy Lenkins, ready to charge in. I have Ernest the Eagle, my ranged support, all the way back, able to, move and shoot either way. And the Horla well protected in the midst of the guys.
And I moved up while we were off camera.
Yes, sir.
So they have moved up 4, plus their 1 extra added for the fight, so 5 inches.
Yes,
and Greta is the witch in the middle. So that's the end of the city guard's turn.
Okay, over to me.
Over to you.
I have 6 activation tokens, action tokens. I'm gonna spend 1 because you have to spend 1. And G-Roy Lincolns is going to go ready.
Okay.
And I pass the turn over to the city guards.
Oh, so you save.
I'm saving 5 tokens.
5 tokens.
Are you ready to move the city guards?
And I'm not gonna play as me. I'm just gonna control the
Yes, sir.
AI. That's why I don't have the S&M shirt. No, it's a bit chilly. It's winter in Norway. So I'm gonna move, as it says, the city guard that is the furthest away.
Yes, sir. From my guys.
Is gonna move 2 inches, move and shoot at the closest target.
And that would be this guy.
That would be this guy. So moving 2 inches over here.
Yes, sir.
And
that's a clear shot.
That's a clear shot, no cover.
No cover.
Since I can see part of the base.
That's correct.
And a city guard.
It always hits on a base of 4+. It's long range, and I'm taking cover.
So 6s.
Yes, sir.
So city guard has 2 as their ranged value.
Yes, sir. No 6.
No 6s.
And as your second action, you go ready.
Yes. And then the other guys will not get triggered. So they will move a further 5 inches, bringing Greta along.
Yes, sir. And now, for those of you guys doing math at home, now you are 15 inches away from me. So if I stay roughly where I am, I will not trigger the charging shitty guards.
Because that's 10 inches. But of course, who reads and plans according to what the AI does?
I was listening when you played.
Ah, I see.
It's not like we wrote this mission.
No.
So that's the city guard's turn. They're escorting Greta along the road to stand trial, accused for witchcraft or something.
Yes, and they want to stop her so she doesn't spill the beans on them. Or you.
What beans?
No,
I need some
it's your
more
party.
action tokens.
Okay, so you got a lot of tokens?
Yeah, because I'm gonna have 10.
Okay.
All right. So I'm gonna spend 1 action token on Ernest the Eagle.
Ernest the Eagle!
He's gonna perform a move and shoot action. So he's moving out here.
He has a 3-inch move.
Yes, sir. 3-inch move and shoot. Yes, yes.
So how many dice does he roll then?
3.
And who can you shoot?
I can shoot that guy because he's not in combat. Because the guys in the center count as being in combat since they are in base contact with Greta. So I'm going to shoot that guy outside of cover.
And Greta is considered friendly, so you cannot shoot into a melee.
That's correct. Nor past it.
Nor past 1 inch of Greta. So
That's
you
correct.
have to move out to be able to get that clear shot
Yes.
on the banner guy.
And since he is targeted by a ranged attack, he automatically takes cover.
That is true.
As the NPCs do,
And that is-
non-player characters.
That is actually a tactic you can use if you wanted him to lose the ready status.
Yes, sir. That's not the reason why I shot, but I think I'm gonna kill him.
Okay.
Because it's long range, you're taking cover, I hit on 6s.
3 dice hitting on 6s.
Double 6 is a kill. But this is nothing. I'm gonna cast a spell. Horla was gonna cast a spell on Ernest the Eagle.
The Eagle.
I'm gonna cast haste, allowing him to take another action, not counting towards his limit of actions. And of course, I can only do this once, so I'm gonna get that extra shot 1 time if I succeed the spell. Hitting on a 4+ when you target an ally.
Yes.
So I succeed the spell, and the bonus action is to fire.
Okay.
Same target. There we go, 1/6.
Okay. So he's wounded.
Wounded. And you know what? I think I want to take him out.
Yeah.
I have all of these action tokens. I can't have more than 10. So I'm going to spend another action token on Ernest the Eagle.
Okay, so that's the 3rd time you shoot, but it only counts as 2 times.
Yes, sir.
Since you got the haste spell on you 1 time.
Sir. Firing at the same target.
Still hitting 6 since he's already taking cover.
Yes, sir. Hep, hep. And there we
there's
go.
the 6. Okay.
So that's 1 casualty for the guards.
Oh.
No casualty for me.
Okay, so he's gone.
But I have all of these tokens. I can only save 5 of them. So I need to spend 2 more. I'm just gonna do a bit of pre-measuring. Because these guys are gonna move 5 inches. That means they are gonna charge me in the next turn. So I need to be on the ready.
Ready.
The Wizard's Apprentice cannot take a ready action, but Peter the Peacock can take a ready action.
Since he has the fight symbol.
Yes, sir. And nobody in the middle here is also going to go on the ready. And I'm going to save 5 tokens. And on my next turn, I'll have 10 tokens again.
Okay.
Alright, so I'm going to control the city guards now. And the other archer, this one, is going to make a move and shoot towards the closest guy. I'm using the laser thingy to find where he can be getting a shot outside of cover.
And that's a spot.
So he's going to move 2 inches over here and fire upon Peter the Peacock.
So 2 dice shooting at someone at the ready. You can of course do a take cover action with him if you want to.
It's outside of 10 inches. I'm gonna get 10 tokens next turn. I don't want to take cover. Nah.
Okay.
It's only Peter the Peacock.
So he's going to hit on a 5 then.
Yes, sir. Two dice, hitting on 5. And it's a hit, so he is wounded. He loses the ready.
And you can put it on the guard since he goes into ready.
Yeah, and he goes on guard. Yeah. So Peter is wounded, and the rest of the city guards are just escorting Greta
Gonna move up 5
down the road.
until they get within the assault range thing.
Yes, sir.
So 5 inches, bringing Greta along. So they are getting close to the edge. They have they got further than they did with me. I'm not sure if that's a good or a bad thing.
Oh, I'm luring them into my trap.
Okay, are you ready to continue?
I'm gonna do a bit of planning, because this needs to be good. I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna succeed the mission. Not the mission, but this mission. Right, I'm gonna start by firing some arrows.
You get 10 tokens.
Yes, sir. Ernest the Eagle fires yet another hail of arrows against the guy out in the open.
Okay.
He automatically takes cover.
So that's 6s again.
That's 6s again. There's a 6.
There's a 6. He's wounded.
He's wounded. Do you have a wound token over
Oh,
there?
I got plenty. Oh.
Thank you. There you go. So that's one action. And I'm going to lure one of the guards into performing a charge action. So I'm going to move the Wizard's Apprentice 4 inches out here-ish. I don't want to be within range of both of them. So I'm going to go here. I hope my, what is it called, the eye measuring? I don't know. When you measure with your eyes, you know? My carpenter's measuring tape. I don't know. The Horla is going to cast haste on Ernest.
Okay. So it's a 4+ to be able to do a free action, and you make
Yes,
it.
sir. The free action will be to shoot the wounded guard.
Again. Okay.
Again.
So needing a 6.
Yes, sir.
No,
No
6s.
6. I'm going to spend another action token on Ernest.
Okay.
Shooting the same guard.
So that's the second time you shoot, or the third time, but second time
Towards his limit,
Towards
yes.
his limit. Need a 6.
And there we go.
There we go. The 6. So he's deaded.
Yes, sir. And then G-Roy Lenkins will have to move through stuff. That's not good. I'm going to move the Horla. I'm going to move her back here.
Back there, okay.
Then I'm going to run out G-Roy Lenkins. He's going to move of 6 inches.
So he has 4 + 2 fight.
Yes, sir. So I can move him behind this character, but I'm not gonna. I'm gonna place him slightly behind. And he's going to go ready.
Okay.
Boop. I'm saving 3 tokens and passing the turn to the guardsman.
Much slaughter and death.
Oh yes. I do have a wounded Peter the Peacock. He loses his wounded status now. And gains the take cover.
Which is good.
Which is good. Oh, no. It's not my turn. It's the city guards.
That's what happens when you play with yourself.
Yes. I am within 10 inches.
Okay, so the guy designated as a melee guy.
Yes, sir. The closest dude will make a charge move.
So move twice and then charge if able, and he is.
Sir. But that takes him within 1 inch of G-Roy Lenkins, which is ready. That means he can do a melee strike against the first enemy that enters within 1 inch, hitting on a 4+. It is 2 dice. No! I didn't manage to wound him. That means you...
Continue the charge.
The city guard continues to charge. He has a fight value of 1. Rolling 1 dice against the Wizard's Apprentice. The Wizard's Apprentice does not have a fight symbol, so it does not get to fight back in the first round of combat.
Nope.
Hitting on a 4+.
No!
Misses. Second round of combat. The city guard hits first. Hitting on a 4+. Yes, sir. There we go. Wizard's Apprentice is wounded.
But gets to strike back.
Gets to strike back, hitting on a 6.
With her fists.
And there we go.
Oh my lord!
They are now both wounded.
Is it skill or is it luck?
Oh, I think this is just skill. I did the strike, so he's not red anymore. I'm gonna move my saved tokens so I don't bump everything. The city guard strikes yet again, hitting on a 4+.
Yes, sir.
The Wizard's Apprentice is dead, but gets to defend herself.
Nope.
Misses.
But we have a wounded city guard.
Yes, we do.
And he will actually place... Where will he place it?
I'm thinking between him and the archer, since it doesn't matter for the guy in close combat. Possible? Possibly?
Possibly. Make your choice when you play the game.
Yes, sir. I gain 5 action tokens.
So now it's your turn. Did we move Greta? We need to move Greta.
Oh, yeah, sorry. 5 inches.
5 inches with...
To my trap.
And the city guard in base contact.
Yes, sir. And these guys are locked in close combat, so I can't just run away, even though he's wounded.
Yes.
So I'm going to start by...
Wounded but not down.
That's correct. I'm going to start by activating G-Roy Lenkins. And he gets to strike. I'm not going to go into base contact. I'm just going to strike the wounded guy.
Yep.
I can do that 3 times.
Yes.
Hitting on 4+. That's a miss. I'm going to have to use him again.
3 times. 3 times.
3 times, yeah, because that's the limit of strikes you can do.
Unless you get a haste on him.
That's correct. Hitting on 4+. And there we go.
So he's dead.
I'm gonna bump him this way. That's freeing up G-Roy. Do I want to charge into close combat?
I don't know.
I want to charge into close combat.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast haste on him.
3 dice on a 4+ with the Horla.
Can I make it?
6 inches.
I can make it.
I think you can.
There's a limit of 4. I'm gonna cast haste on him.
Okay.
I'm gonna be sneaky about this.
Okay.
The haste is successful.
So I guess you're just gonna move within 1.
I'm gonna move within 1.
And then strike. No charging.
No charging. I have the action tokens for it. I've been saving a lot. Paying 1 to strike. 2 dice.
Double 1.
And they're special. Wowee. I have struck my limit of 3 times. Because I only moved with the haste.
Haste, yeah.
So I'm going to charge with my 4th action.
The 4th action.
Yes, sir. I'm going to charge into close combat.
And then you get that free...
I get my free strike. But you do have a fight value on the city guard. So it does get to fight back.
Yes.
So hitting on 4. That's a wounded city guard. The city guard has a fight value of 1. And strikes back. That's a miss.
That's a miss on a 3.
So G-Roy strikes strike number 2 and kills the city guard.
Oh my lord.
The city guard strikes back
And does
and
nothing.
fails to wound him. And henceforth is the victory over the city guards. So that is pretty much how you can succeed the mission. Hey guys.
Hey guys.
Thanks for watching the videos. Part 1 and part 2.
And, you know, you can play them however you want, as you of course should in a solo mode.
Yes, sir.
So just do what you feel comfortable doing. There is no pressure. But we showed you a way with 3 powerful characters going very much melee.
Yes.
and another version where you use the advantage of having the ranged option and also picking them off one by one, which I think is something they would have done
Yeah.
if it was a real
Maybe.
situation. Yeah.
If of course, if they aren't undead beasts.
No, we
hungering
just
for flesh. Yeah.
That's what
Yeah.
I do. Anyway,
This was a couple of examples on how to play the game.
yeah, and it's the first of the solo missions. There's a campaign.
Yes, sir.
So this is the easier one.
Yeah, because in mission 2, you are surrounded at the farm.
Also a mission taken from the card game.
Yes, sir. And that is very hard if you choose to play it like I hope people are going to try to solve it. Because there is a sort of a solution, but yeah, I'm not going to say too much. You try the game and let me know if you can manage scenario 2.
Just join the S&M Facebook group.
Yes, sir.
And you can post your results and everything, as we have mentioned in another video. If you do manage to, or when you play game number 3,
Yes.
the
Scenario 3.
the darkness rising thing.
Where you are defending the town against the army of darkness.
Yeah. So if you can get far away in that one, you should post it as a high score.
Because in the rulebook there is sort of a points system for scenario 3, and the lower your score is, the better you have achieved. Yeah.
If
Scored.
you can make it.
If you can make it. So
Anyway.
yeah, try that and post your score, and I think we're gonna do something special for the number 1 player after a given given
No
amount of time.
cheating. No cheating.
No cheating.
And of course, if you film it, that's even better.
Yes, sir.
Make a
If you
video.
have proof.
Make a video, we can post it on our YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you guys like this and you want to see more of it, you have to press that thumbs up thingy and also leave a comment below. It really helps us if you do.
Yes.
And if you do, we are going to film more of this.
Maybe
if you
we-
don't, we will film some other stuff.
Yeah, but we can, if you like it and thumbs up and comments and stuff, we can do scenario 2.
Yes, we can.
And show them the farm.
A couple of ways to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And as always, thank you very much to our backers. We're at actually 83% now.
Day 5?
Day 4.
Day 4?
So
But this will be out on day 5.
yeah, probably, unless I do an all-nighter.
But there's no limit for how many guys that can pledge. So even if we reach 100%, you can still buy the game and support the cause.
Because if we reach higher, we will also provide physical copies of the miniature rules instead of the PDF, which everybody will get for free. But you can also have the
Sir.
the book printed, which is
The rulebook.
always fun to have.
Yes, sir.
So yeah, I think that's it.
Yeah, and if you haven't checked out the Indiegogo page left, we will leave a link in the description, I think.
Yeah, so please check it out. See if you can support a couple of crazy Norwegians to help make their dream come true.
Yeah.
Thank
Nice,
you very
guys.
much. Bye.